I'm Kristi Oconnell, and I'm a week away from my 7th CrossFit Games. I'm going to walk you guys through a day in the life. Just hanging off the ground. Oh, no, come here. Come here. I haven't had my coffee yet and I'm hungry, and my husband Patrick has a camera in my face so you guys can see what I do every single day. No, I'm joking. I'm excited to share it with you, but I really haven't had my coffee and I'm hungry. It's about 7:30. I usually wake up between somewhere in 6:30 and 7:30. Sometimes if I'm doing like an early morning ride, it might be 5:45 to 6 a.m. But as we're getting closer, I'm trying to make sure that I maximize sleep. So try not to get up super early. So it's about 6:30, 7 a.m.-ish. I usually wake up, make my coffee, and then I make all of my food. I try to eat a little bit before I drink my coffee, and I always fill up the water. I've gone through this with you in my nutrition videos before, just making sure that you're putting in water up front. So I'm gonna sit here. This takes me like 30 minutes to eat. As we get closer, I can already feel nerves. So just kind of stomaching food gets harder and harder. So I try to pick things that I could eat when I get there. So I've got oatmeal, grapefruit, cherries, and turkey sausage. Then I usually take Milo for a walk, and then I warm up in the garage, and then we're gonna get rolling over to the gym. Go for a walk. Go get your walk in, get your exercise. Come here. Yeah. Sit. Ready? You gonna walk yourself? Since I live at the gym, Milo pretty much lives at the gym too, and that's not really his favorite thing. Like, he likes to go and see people, but he would much rather be in the park or out on walks or runs. So I promise him every morning that we're almost there, that I get to spend a lot of time with him, and we're gonna go on all the walks and spend all the time outdoors and not much time in the gym in about 2 more weeks. I've got a countdown of days. So I remind him every morning that it's almost time. And he's pretty excited. After breakfast, I typically do all of my warming up at the house with Milo. He's probably sitting right inside of the door right now. I actually need to let him out here. But I usually start on the rower, and then I go through all of my mobility stretches and just kind of get my body loose and moving. And then once I finish that, I head to the gym. Did I forget you? Did I forget you? This is kind of our thing. This is how I get to spend a little extra time with him when I'm super busy at the gym right now. We hang out in the garage for about an hour in the morning. As I get older, my warm-up has really lengthened in time. So I've started warming up at the house. So that way, as soon as I get to the gym, I can kind of hit the ground running because I only have a small block of time. So I typically spend about 45 to 60 minutes here at the house before I even get over to the gym. So I usually warm up, then I make all my snacks and my post-workout shake. So I take 1 scoop of Ignition, 1 scoop of Formula 1, which right now I'm on the orange dreamsicle train. Patrick too, it's almost gone and we just got it. Then I add 1 scoop of glutamine, followed, it's like making a cake, by 1 scoop of creatine, because I need it to be as big and as strong as possible, and it also helps with recovery. And then, so that's done. So this I'll drink after my workout, of the final workout of the day. So not after my first session, but I drink it after my second. Then I always take 1 or 2 of these go-go squeezes. I'm gonna dump a hydration stick, because it's really hot here, into one of my waters. And then I'm also, sometimes opening supplements is the hardest part of the day. Then I do Interformance. So this has some more hydration complex components, but it also has some dextrose, and I just drink this during my workouts. This is a new flavor. It smells good. So I will have 1 shaker bottle with a hydration stick and 1 shaker bottle with Interformance, and that way I like to get through both of them and then refill them and try to get through them both again. So I know that I've drinking 4 throughout the session, and then I finish with my post-workout shake. Gotta find a shaker bottle. And then chicken. Then I take my bagels and 2 ounces of chicken. So these sometimes get subbed out for jasmine rice, but I don't have any. So it's something that's easy to eat that I can just get down in between sessions when it's super hot. And then I try to get in about 2 ounces of chicken as well, so I don't have a ton of protein to eat when I get home. So I'll usually hit my first session, and then in between my first session, I have a go-go squeeze. After the first session, I have a bagel, chicken, and then at that point, I've downed at least 1 of these drinks. And then after, I finish with my post-workout shake before I come home for the night and eat dinner. We just got to the gym, no classes going on right now. Just gonna spend the next couple hours here getting my workouts in. We do have people are playing outside pickleball. So we have 2 courts painted at our gym, and I swear, it's a huge hit here. People love it. They spend an hour fitnessing, but then they spend another hour and a half playing pickleball outside. So it's really fun to see everyone play together.
We're getting nasty now. We're getting hard. I'll start like squatting again. That's clever.
just finished in the gym, so it's a little bit of a shorter session today. Not shorter, but my days are different this year, where we do a little bit more metcons and gymnastics focus some days, and then a lot more weightlifting focus other days. So today was weightlifting focus with some sprints. So just some echo bag, sandbag cleans, practicing touch and go, carrying the bag, and then also some heavier sandbag cleans getting over the shoulder with like a little bit of a lopsided funky form, just so it's like that odd object type thing. Now I'm gonna eat an applesauce and a bagel, change my clothes, and we're gonna head to the track. So on the track, we've just got some intervals with some active recovery in between, trying to breathe hard just in case there's a longer run in Madison. And then from there, we're also gonna do a little handstand walking on the turf, because it just feels a little different than it does in the gym. And usually when we handstand walk at the games, it's on the turf. So just being prepared for what that feels like, and also wearing gloves, all those little things, so that we've done it before when we get there. It's about 12:20 right now. I would take these off smarter. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to put them on. But I take them off the same way every week. So I can spend 10 minutes trying to get the fingers out every week. Come on, Kristi, be smarter. I remember this for next year. Because we're almost done with this year. It's annoying. Ha! Ha! I've only been doing that for 10 minutes. Okay, we are at the field. I'm gonna do some handstand walking. You guys know how much I love to handstand walk. I just ate, so this also gives me at least a little bit of time for my food to settle before we have to start running. Typically I like running, but as we're getting further into the season, the times are getting faster, which is good. But it gets a little bit more stressful trying to hit the times that you're supposed to be hitting. Can only do your best. My wrists are fat with these wrist wraps on today. Oh, my hands are really on fire, but I think 50 yards I can make it. It got hot by the end and I wasn't even on my hands at the time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Why am I scared to do this today?
I'm feeling good. You know me. I'm all about my business. No apologies. I run a fitness. Can't believe this moment. I'm free. I'm free. Yeah. Look good, smell good, it's a vibe. It's a rocks on my wrist, it's about that time. I gotta go big, cause I got that. Gotta go big, cause I got one life. I'm feeling good. Getting better. Feeling good. I can't let it go. I'm feeling good. Cause I never say never. Cause I find my place where I'm always feeling good.
Just got back from the track, took a shower because I was very hot and sweaty, and now I'm just hanging outside with Milo. I have a call with Kristen and Yochum coming up, so just weekly calls, touching base, making sure we're on track and kind of what this last week is going to look like. And then I have a really nasty pool workout. Then I'm going to go float in the float tank and call it a night, heading into rest day. So I'll come back, eat dinner, chill out, and just kind of recap the week and think about what's coming up for the next week as we prepare to get ready to head to Madison. We are almost there.
dance floor made of grass. Your blue eyes make me wanna make this evening last. Put on an old song, put on that new dress. Tomorrow's coming, but it ain't here yet. We got stars outside, just you and I got this feeling rising through the ceiling, singing ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright. Let me show you I was made to hold you. So loose shoes and dance with me, dance with me, dance with me tonight. Dance with me tonight.
Oh, so hard. Yikes. The thrusters. I couldn't get comfortable. So this is 1,030 calories. Says it has 48 grams of fat, 88 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of protein. And I'm gonna eat the whole thing. I actually just ate half, and I kind of feel like I'm gonna pass out, so I'm gonna eat the other half too. But with a track session, a swim session, a gym session, some lifting, I feel like I need it. So I have been tracking my macros like pretty well, but also like I have to go off the field. The reason I track my macros is to make sure that I eat enough. And some days, I just blew this up in the microwave. Kind of messy right now too. But here's the other half that I'm about to eat. But I was saying I've been tracking my macros, but the entire purpose is tracking my macros to make sure that I'm eating enough. I'm not tracking my macros to be restricting my calories right now. I'm training really high with high intensity and a lot of volume. And yes, I'm going to eat all of this. That was also from this is from Rosie Joe's Meals. So it just comes straight out of the container onto my plate into the microwave and it's ready to go. You guys should check it out. Yum. Well, I just ate that 1,000 calories and now I'm having a piece of a brownie. Sometimes you just need a brownie. So I just realized it's Sunday and I'm really behind schedules. Usually I have to send out all the work email and schedule for the gym, so I gotta squeeze it in, but I gotta get a little bit of work done too. It's a constant balance.
Nu blir det engelsk.
Hey.
Hello.
Joachim was just practicing his in English. I am, you are, she, this,
Yes.
we are, you are there.
Oh yeah, confusing.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. How was the running?
I think it was good. Yes, I put the watch in. My heart rate hit 177, but I went 343, 337, 334, and then 324. So that was my 800.
That's really good.
Thanks. I think that's the fastest 1,000 that I've run.
Yeah.
Last meal of the day, it's about 7:30. So now I have my cereal. Lately it's been Life cinnamon cereal. I like the cinnamon better than the original. And I'm spacing my toast with my toast spacers. And then I'm gonna hit a little bit of mobility because like I said in my last video, smashing actually calms your CNS down. So even though I just floated, I already feel kind of tired. I'm gonna smash out a little bit and that's gonna help me sleep better tonight. But yeah, I think it's interesting. Kind of showed you guys a little bit of the food. I'm eating a ton of carbs right now, but this is honestly the lightest I think I've ever been heading into the CrossFit Games, except for maybe 2016, which was my first year. And that's not by choice because I'm eating like over 3,000 calories a day right now, but I don't know, my body's just burning right through it. So that's a really good thing. But if you guys like this video, drop a comment below because we could do a day in the life out of season and you would see how drastically different things are leading into the games when we're in full swing, when we're really focused, we're training really hard versus having some balance and living life a little bit out of season. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Not a whole lot, just a lot of fitness, a lot of different stuff, but we're almost there. We're just about a week out. So I'm grateful for this opportunity and I'm excited to compete and I thank you all for following along in my journey. Don't forget, smash the like button and drop that comment below. Have a great night.